Well, this is our final video in a 6-part series on 5 of the dirty tricks that debt collectors will often commit when dealing with your credit reports. And so our first video we did an overview of the 5, and then we've done all of them except for this one. And this is in some ways the most dangerous and the most dirty of tricks, if we can say it that way. And that is when they put on your credit report an account, what's known as a trade line, that you don't owe at all. It's not your account. Now there is some overlap in what we've talked about before. When you win a debt buyer lawsuit against you, then that normally means you do not owe that debt. But even beyond that, let's just say it's a debt that you don't owe at all. Maybe it's identity theft, maybe it's just they've got you confused with somebody. When you see that on your credit report, normally the best practice is to write to the credit bureaus or write to the debt collector and say, hey, look guys, this is not my debt. If you think it's my debt, send me proof of this, but I do not owe $5,000 for a hospital bill in Wyoming. I've never been treated in Wyoming, never been to Wyoming. Whatever the case may be, let them know. And that way you give them a chance. They can say, oops, sorry, that's a mistake. We'll immediately get that off your credit report. Okay. But if they won't do that, or if this is combined with other type of abusive conduct, they're calling you repeatedly, they're sending you threatening letters, then it may be that you want to look at saying, well, look, the best way to stop this is just to sue them, and that will motivate them to get this off my credit report. And so if you have questions about this, the 5th dirty trick, or any of the other common types of dirty tricks that we see related to credit reports by a debt collector, and if you live in Alabama, feel free to get in touch with us. We can talk to you by phone, we can communicate with you by email, we can set up an in-person meeting. If you do not live near Birmingham, we can do Skype video talk or whatever the best way to do things is. But we'll be happy to meet with you, answer your questions, and if you have a legitimate lawsuit you can file and you'd like us to do that and we are interested in that, then we'll be happy to help you. The phone number is 205-879-2447, or you can go to any one of our websites and fill out a contact form and we'll get back in touch with you. Thank you very much.